Hey guys, it's Gary, and today we're going to do a slightly different video and take a look at the evolution of the Forza Horizon video game series. Forza Horizon was based on the Forza Racing series and was made by Turn 10, who was a subsidiary of Microsoft Studios. The Horizon franchise takes us just from being on the track as a racer to an open world type of setting where we are free to roam from race to race and race from event to event instead of being just trapped in the track. The series takes place at the fictional Horizon Festival, which was a mashup of a car meet and a music festival. And across the three games, a lot of things have been added to the series when it jumped generations from the Xbox 360 to the Xbox One. On October 23rd of 2012, Forza Horizon was released for the Xbox 360. In this game, you assume the role of a nameless car guy who hears there are 10 free openings in the local Horizon Festival set within the state of Colorado. You go take off from the restaurant that you were at when you heard the news and tear down the road in your Volkswagen and speed toward the festival site as the number of available passes dwindle down, and you are the last person to arrive to receive free entry to all the events. Once there, you are given the ability to start racing and move up through the ranks, which are signified by the color wristband that you have acquired. In the game, after you do some tutorial races and events, you earn the shot to do showcases, or special events that open up only to certain drivers who have enough fan support. To gain fan support, you must do stunts, or skills, which are drift corners, get air, narrowly miss cars on the road, etc., to earn more fans. The bigger stunts and combos you do, the more points you earn. After a set amount of points, you start to become more and more popular. When you first start the game, you are the 250th most popular driver, and at each 25th level of popularity, you unlock a new showcase. In the showcases, you are racing in some extreme types of race, and if you win, you get the entrance fee, and you also win the car as part of the promotion, and it is a car that you can use in future races and even in free roam. When going for wristbands, you are in that championship, and each race wins you points toward winning the championship and advancing toward the next wristband. Then you head back to the race central to gain the next color or level of wristband and start a new championship. Also, once you win that championship, the rival that you have had for that series of races challenges you to a one-on-one race, and upon winning the race, you also win their car. That is the main aspect of the game. However, there are also street races that start up that you can compete in for extra money, and at the end of a set of street races for an area, you also win another car to keep. You keep racing, winning, and advancing till you get to take on Darius Flint, the reigning Horizon champion. There were also two DLC expansions for Forza Horizon. One was a rally championship, and the other was a free expansion that added more challenges to do in some of the cars. Unfortunately, the game reached its end of life on October 20th of 2016, and online servers for the game were terminated. On September 30th of 2014 in the US, on October 2nd and 3rd of 2014, Microsoft Studios released the sequel, Forza Horizon 2, on Xbox 360 and the Xbox One. This time, instead of being set in the US, the game is set in a condensed version of the country of France. In this game, you are a welcomed Horizon champion instead of being a nameless newbie. This time around, instead of being set in just one area, as you progress and do the races in one town, you unlock a new festival site in another area of France. However, you can also level up in all modes, and even while doing the free mode skills. When you level up, you are given a wheel spin that allows you to either win credits or even possibly a new car. Completing skills also allows you to unlock new perks instead of winning popularity as in the previous game. And you are even able to choose a name for the event staff to call you. Additionally, in this game, they added a new feature to make it feel like you were playing online with the inclusion of the new system that they coined Drivatars. Instead of being just random names generated by the game devs, the other racers that you are racing against are pulled from people's Xbox Live account names, and it gives more importance to those who are your friends or in your car club. The Drivatars take data from that person who plays the game and tries to tailor its driving style to how they drive, within some limits. For example, you won't have somebody have their Drivatar who will continuously try to wreck you in all the turns, and even if you yourself drive like that, your Drivatar on their game will not do that to them. In addition to Drivatars, as a racer you are also getting rewarded for having clean racing, or racing without hitting something else, which also helps your skill score go up. Like in the previous game, you still win wristbands after a certain amount of levels that allow you to have a color by your Drivatar and show how long that you have played the game for. Another change is that when you do a speed trap style of event, your speed is not just pitted against your friends, it's also pitted against everybody else who has ever played the game. After doing the championships, you gain access to the final showcase, in which you race one last time and goes pretty much all around the map and takes about 30 minutes to compete. After that, you are crowned the Horizon Festival champion. Now, Forza Horizon 2 had some DLCs. The first one was called the Storm Island DLC, where you had new off-road based maps on a tropical island, and was available on December 16, 2014. There was also a Fast and Furious based expansion, which also included several cars from the movie franchise. Forza Horizon 3 was released worldwide on September 27th of 2016. In this game, instead of being part of a festival, you were actually running the entire festival itself. Set in Australia, the game starts out like the others, but after getting past the first festival site, you are able to pick which site gets a festival expansion. If you didn't pick a site, you actually got to pick it the next time that a pick comes around. The sections for this area were the beginning Byron Bay area. You also had Surfer's Paradise, the Outback, and Yarra Valley. Upon winning championships and winning events like beating milestones, speed traps, danger signs, etc., you earn more fans. Most of the same leveling scheme of Forza Horizon 2 were there, but after you reach a certain amount of fans, you were able to pick an existing festival site that got an upgrade. Upgrading the festival sites would allow more races, events, etc. to pop up. And each festival spot could also be upgraded to a max level of 5. Race, win championships, and continue to advance the showcases until you get the ability to unlock the final showcase. It's the same story in a different country, but it was still just as fun, as this marked the first time in the game series to have cross-platform play with PC. Playing the PC version also allowed you to run the game at 60 frames a second instead of being locked at 30 on console. On December 13th of 2016, Blizzard Mountain was released as an expansion for Forza Horizon 3. This expansion allowed you to do rally-style races across a snow-covered mountain area, and had even snow-flavored events and races. On May 9th of 2017, Forza Horizon teamed with Hot Wheels to make an official Hot Wheels DLC-themed pack. that allowed people to live out childhood fantasies of racing Hot Wheels and race these on huge orange and blue plastic tracks, and even had Hot Wheels inspired cars. Currently, there are rumors that seem to point to the possibility of an upcoming Forza Horizon 4 later this year, but there has been no confirmation on that, nor has there been any confirmation on what country the game would be set in. So folks, there you have it. A look back at the evolution of the Forza Horizon video game series. If you've ever played the game, what did you like or not like about the Forza Horizon game series? If you feel that I've missed any aspect of the game series, please leave a comment and let me know what I've missed or overlooked in your opinion. And guys, as always, peace out and have a great day. Oh boy, I really had a lot of fun working on this video and everything. It was really fun and yay, I had a lot of fun. Okay, I'll shut up now. Dang.